Today, I feel inspired to talk about dream messages, something many people find both fascinating and mysterious. I don't usually interpret dreams unless I feel spiritually guided to do so. Dreams are deeply personal and symbolic, and it's important to approach them with care. I'm sharing this because I feel called to. I don't claim to have all the answers, and I'm not saying these interpretations will resonate with everyone. If they bring clarity, confirmation, or insight to you, that's wonderful. If not, that's okay too. I'm simply here to share what I've been guided to say. Not everyone receives messages in dreams. First, let me point out that not everyone receives spiritual messages through dreams, and that's completely fine. This doesn't mean you're not spiritual or that you're not connected to God. God speaks to each of us in different ways, and dreams are just one of those ways. Some people hear messages in their thoughts, others feel them in their hearts, and some experience signs in their everyday lives. What's important is to understand how God communicates with you personally and to stay in tune with that. For those who do receive dream messages, these symbols can carry important meanings. Sometimes they reflect what's happening in your life, guide you toward changes, or confirm things you already sense deep down. Now let's dive into some common dream scenarios and what they might mean. Dreaming of an old toilet. If you dream of using an old or broken toilet, this represents the need to release something from your past. Toilets in dreams are often symbolic of getting rid of things that no longer serve you, whether it's old emotions, bad habits, or unresolved issues. An old toilet specifically points to things from your past that you need to let go of. For example, you might be holding on to anger, guilt, or sadness about something that happened long ago. This dream is telling you it's time to release that emotional weight so you can move forward. Bathing in an old bathroom. Dreaming of bathing in an old bathroom suggests that you need to cleanse yourself from negative energy or outdated ways of thinking. The old bathroom represents the past, and bathing is a sign of purification. This dream could mean that you're ready to let go of negative beliefs, toxic relationships, or emotional burdens. It's a call to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit so you can start fresh. Buying new clothes. If you see yourself buying new clothes in a dream, this is a powerful symbol of transformation. Clothes represent how we present ourselves to the world. So buying new ones suggests that you're stepping into a new version of yourself. This could mean adopting a new mindset, taking on a new role in your life, or embracing personal growth. It's a sign of renewal and moving toward a brighter, more confident version of yourself. Struggling with tight clothes, dreaming of wearing tight or ill-fitting clothes indicates feelings of restriction in your life. It might mean you're living within self-imposed limits, holding yourself back, or feeling stuck in a particular situation. For example, you could feel confined by a job, relationship, or belief system that no longer feels right for you. This dream encourages you to break free and allow yourself the freedom to grow and express who you truly are. Seeing yourself at a gas station. A dream of being at a gas station symbolizes the need to recharge or refuel your energy. Gas stations are where we fill up vehicles, so in dreams, they often represent your inner energy or motivation. If you've been feeling drained, tired, or unmotivated, this dream is a reminder to take care of yourself. Spend time doing things that uplift you, whether it's prayer, meditation, spending time in nature, or simply resting. Being arrested by authorities. If you dream of being arrested by figures of authority, like police or military officers, it could mean that you're being called to step into a leadership role. Authorities in dreams often symbolize power, responsibility, or influence. This might not mean literal authority, like becoming a police officer or a leader, but it could signify taking control of your life or stepping up in a situation where you're needed. It's a reminder to embrace your ability to lead and guide others. Black cat attack. A black cat attacking you in a dream represents transformation and renewal. The color black is often associated with endings, which lead to new beginnings. This dream might indicate that part of your old self is dying to make way for growth and change. For example, you might need to let go of an old habit, mindset, or fear that's holding you back. The black cat symbolizes the challenge of transformation, pushing you to embrace a new chapter in your life. Lion attack. Dreaming of being attacked by a lion is a sign of power and strength. Lions are symbols of leadership, courage, and authority. If a lion is attacking you in a dream, it might be urging you to embrace these qualities in yourself. This dream could mean you're being pushed to overcome self-doubt or low self-esteem. The lion's attack is like a wake-up call, encouraging you to recognize your own inner strength and step into your true potential. Repeating the same place in dreams. If you keep dreaming of the same place over and over again, this suggests that you're stuck in a cycle or pattern in your life. The repeated location could symbolize a habit, mindset, or relationship that you're not breaking free from. For example, you might be experiencing the same challenges in friendships or work because you're approaching things the same way. This dream is a message to make changes in your life to break free from the repetitive cycle. What to take away from these dream symbols? Dreams are a powerful way for the divine to communicate with us. They reflect our subconscious mind and often highlight areas of our lives that need attention, growth, or change. By understanding these symbols, you can gain insight into what's happening within you and around you. However, remember that dream interpretations are not one size fits all. The meaning of a dream can vary depending on your personal experiences and feelings. Trust your intuition and spiritual guidance to understand what your dreams mean for you. I also want to remind you that I'm just a vessel for sharing this information. I don't claim to know everything, and I'm not taking credit for any of this insight. All glory belongs to God. I'm simply here to share what I've been led to share in the hope that it brings clarity and guidance to those who need it. Dreams can reveal many things about our lives, emotions, and spiritual journey. Here's a simple explanation of some common dreams and what they might mean. Dreaming of taking an exam in an old school. If you dream of writing an exam in an old school, it often reflects something from your past. The old school represents earlier parts of your life or your younger self. This dream suggests that you need to revisit old experiences or memories to resolve something unresolved. It could be related to childhood trauma, old habits, or feelings you've been avoiding. This is a chance for you to heal, grow, and move forward. Your subconscious might be telling you to focus on inner growth by addressing parts of yourself you've neglected. Dreaming of copying in an exam. If you dream of copying answers during an exam, it could mean you're following what others are doing instead of finding your own path. You might be afraid to think differently or take your own approach. This dream is a reminder to trust yourself and your unique abilities. On the other hand, it might also mean you can benefit from learning from others. It could be time to welcome new ideas, change your perspective, or try a different way of doing things. Climbing an unfinished building. Seeing yourself climbing an unfinished building in a dream means there's still work to be done in your life. The building symbolizes you and your journey, and the fact that it's unfinished suggests that some parts of your life or personal growth are incomplete. It could also mean you have a significant role in your family or community, and you're being called to take responsibility to complete that role. This dream is a gentle nudge to focus on the areas of your life that need attention and to keep building toward your goals. Being in a place of worship and feeling trapped. If you dream of being in a place of worship, like a church, mosque, or temple, but feel trapped or unable to leave, it suggests that you're in a situation in real life that doesn't feel right. This might mean that where you are emotionally, spiritually, or physically is no longer serving your best interests. The dream is urging you to move on and find a new environment or path that better aligns with your purpose or beliefs. Dreaming of a boat. Dreaming of being in a boat often represents a journey, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. If the boat is still and not moving, it might mean you feel stuck in your life. You're ready to move forward but haven't taken the necessary steps yet. On the other hand, if the boat is moving, it's a sign of progress and growth. This could indicate a healing process, spiritual advancement, or moving closer to your goals. If you dream of carrying a child in the boat, it adds another layer of meaning, healing your inner child. This might relate to addressing childhood wounds or reconnecting with your authentic self. Carrying a child. Dreaming of carrying a child symbolizes responsibility. If you're single and don't have children in real life, this dream might represent a talent, skill, or gift that you've been given. If the child looks sick or weak, it could mean you're neglecting this gift or not taking good care of your responsibilities. However, if the child looks healthy and strong, it's a positive sign that you're nurturing your potential and taking care of what matters in your life. This dream could also remind you to focus on what's important and make sure you're giving your energy to things that help you grow. Being in an unknown place. If you find yourself in an unfamiliar or strange place in a dream, it often reflects confusion in your waking life. You might feel lost or unsure about a decision, a relationship, or the path you're taking. This could involve questions like whether to stay in a relationship or take a particular career path. The unknown place mirrors your inner uncertainty and highlights the need to find clarity. Making a decision and trusting yourself can help bring a sense of direction. Standing under a canopy or in a bright building. Dreaming of standing under a canopy or being in a building filled with light symbolizes divine protection. It's a reassuring sign that you are safe, supported, and being watched over. This dream reminds you that even in challenging times, you are not alone and help is available to you, whether through spiritual guidance, your faith, or the people in your life. Moving into a new house. Dreaming of moving into a new house usually represents a fresh start. This might not always mean moving into a physical house, but could symbolize new beginnings in other areas of life, such as your career, relationships, or personal growth. It's a sign of change and an opportunity to embrace new possibilities and leave behind what no longer serves you. Cooking in a kitchen. Seeing yourself cooking in a kitchen symbolizes self-improvement and transformation. Just as food nourishes the body, this dream suggests that you're working on nourishing your mind, heart, or soul. It's a reminder to focus on your personal growth and take the time to work on the parts of yourself that need attention. Being naked in a dream. Dreaming of being naked often means you're being called to embrace your true self. It's about living authentically and not hiding who you really are. This dream encourages you to stop pretending or holding back and to be honest with yourself and others. It's a reminder to accept your flaws, celebrate your strengths, and live in your truth. Being in a market. If you dream of being in a market, it represents the world and your connection to it. This dream is often a sign that your talents, skills, or voice are meant to reach a larger audience. You're being encouraged to share what you have to offer with the world, whether it's your creativity, your ideas, or your spiritual gifts. Climbing stairs, ladders, or steps. Dreams are more than random images or stories we experience while sleeping. They often carry deeper meanings that can help us understand ourselves, our lives, and even the challenges we face. Let's explore some common dream scenarios and their potential meanings in simple terms. Dreams about buying something at the market. If you dream of being in a market and buying something, it usually symbolizes a life lesson or knowledge you need to gain. The market represents the world and all its experiences. Whatever you're buying in the dream might point to the kind of lesson or area of life this involves. For example, buying food might mean you need to nourish your body or soul, while buying clothes could suggest a need to reflect on your identity or outward image. This kind of dream encourages you to pay attention to what life is trying to teach you. Ask yourself, what am I learning from my current experiences? What do I need to grow? Dreams about carrying something heavy. Dreaming about carrying a heavy load, like a child, a bag, or another object, indicates you are taking on burdens that may not even be yours. These could be emotional problems, responsibilities, or even the expectations of others. For instance, carrying a heavy child might symbolize taking on someone else's emotional struggles. If you're carrying something on your shoulders, it might represent the weight of stress or responsibilities. This dream tells you it's time to let go of those burdens. You can't solve everyone's problems, and carrying unnecessary weight can prevent you from focusing on your own well-being. Ask yourself, what can I release to feel lighter and freer? Dreams about writing an exam. If you see yourself taking an exam in a dream, it usually means there's something about yourself or your life you need to master. Exams symbolize challenges or tests in life, so this dream could reflect feelings of self-doubt, pressure, or the need to prepare for something important. Ask yourself, what area of my life feels like a test right now? How can I grow from this experience? The dream reminds you to stay calm and focus on learning from whatever challenges come your way. Dreams about drowning. Dreaming of drowning can be scary, but it usually symbolizes feeling overwhelmed in real life. It might mean you're letting a situation control you, like a relationship, work stress, or a negative mindset. The water represents the emotions or circumstances pulling you down. This dream is a wake up call to take back control. Ask yourself, what is overwhelming me right now? How can I regain control and find balance? Remember, even if life feels like it's too much, you have the power to swim back to the surface. Dreams about being attacked by a mad person. If a mad person attacks you in a dream, it can symbolize untapped wisdom or aspects of yourself you haven't explored. The mad person represents something wild or unknown within you, like creativity, spiritual growth, or a part of your personality you haven't fully embraced. This dream encourages you to explore these hidden parts of yourself. It's a reminder that growth comes from understanding every part of who you are, even the parts that seem strange or unfamiliar. Dreams about someone you know attacking you. When someone familiar attacks you in a dream, it might be a warning to be cautious around them in real life. Your subconscious mind could be picking up on behaviors, patterns, or intentions that aren't immediately obvious. If this happens, pay attention to your feelings and interactions with this person. Trust your instincts and set boundaries if needed. At the same time, don't jump to conclusions. Use this dream as a prompt to evaluate the relationship carefully. Dreams about clothing and colors. The clothes you wear in a dream often symbolize your identity or how you present yourself to the world. The colors of those clothes add more meaning. Yellow clothes, this is a sign to boost your confidence and be bold. Yellow represents energy, positivity, and self assurance. Black clothes, black can mean mourning or letting go. It might represent the need to release old habits, beliefs, or parts of yourself that no longer serve you. It can also symbolize a transformation or rebirth. White clothes, wearing white in a dream reflects purity, kindness, and innocence. It's a reminder of your inner goodness, even if others don't see it. Think of clothes in dreams as representing the garment of your soul. What you wear in a dream can show how you're feeling about yourself and your life. Dreams about dirt or feces. Seeing dirt or feces on the road in a dream might seem unpleasant, but it usually symbolizes negativity or bad habits that need to be cleaned out of your life. This could include toxic relationships, negative thoughts, or old wounds you haven't healed. Ask yourself, what in my life feels dirty or toxic? How can I detox and cleanse my emotions, habits, or environment? This dream is a reminder to let go of anything that's holding you back. Dreams about vehicles, bikes, cars, etc. Dreams about riding a bike, driving a car, or traveling in another vehicle usually represent movement and progress. The type of vehicle and how you're traveling can give more insight. If you're riding smoothly, it means you're moving forward with ease. If the journey feels bumpy or difficult, it might reflect obstacles or challenges in your path. This dream encourages you to keep moving forward, no matter how hard the journey feels. How to make the most of your dreams. Dreams are valuable tools for personal growth, but understanding them takes practice. Here are some steps to help you. Keep a dream journal. Write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. Include as many details as possible, like people, objects, colors, or emotions. Even if the dream seems small or random, it might hold important clues. Pray for clarity. After writing down your dream, pray for understanding. If the dream is negative, you can reject it with this prayer. I rebuke and reject any negative dream that does not align with God's purpose for my life. I ask for clarity and wisdom to understand this dream. Be patient. Answers and clarity might not come right away. Sometimes you'll understand the meaning of a dream days, weeks, or even months later. Trust the process and remain open to insights. Reflect on your life. Ask yourself how the dream connects to your waking life. What emotions, challenges, or relationships does it reflect? Use the dream as a guide to make positive changes. Final thoughts. Dreams are powerful messages from your subconscious mind or even from God. They're meant to guide, warn, or teach you about yourself and your journey in life. Take them seriously, but don't let them cause fear. Instead, use them as tools for growth and understanding. Most importantly, focus on your connection with God and trust in His protection. It's easy to get caught up in worrying about negative dreams or what others might be doing to harm you. But remember, God is always protecting you, and no harm can come to you without His knowledge. Dreams are not just random stories, they are reflections of your inner world, your experiences, and your spiritual path. Pay attention to them, seek clarity, and trust in your journey. With time, you'll learn to understand their messages and use them to improve your life. I hope this detailed explanation helps you make sense of your dreams and brings peace and clarity to your life. Stay blessed and trust in the guidance you receive.